This channel contains mature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of whatever the heck this is. I'm your host, Rep2 saying twos. Okay, so the purpose for this stream today is mostly just doing bandwidth tests and making sure that I'm not going to be lagging the hell out. So we're going to go ahead and launch into Call of Duty. I know I had been running that test pattern in order to do my tests, but today I'm going to do something a little different because we're trying to simultaneously use bandwidth to see if the internet drops out. There is an indicator that it's like some hardware somewhere that is actually messing up, and that is why there's a problem. Let me swap over screens real quick. I am not going to... Hey, what's up, Delaware? Yeah, no, I noticed that the stream's been dropping, and so I'm trying to fix it though. There is a chance that it'll still happen, just as a heads up. It looks like we may actually have an issue with our junction. Our junction may have had water ingress, so please keep that in mind. Let me update the status icons. Good, we're good. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much for checking out the stream, Delaware. Appreciate you for tuning in on YouTube. And for those of you on Twitch, chat is open. I appreciate y'all for watching. Big shouts to the last person to follow. Let me give them a shout out real quick. Let's see. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. Bear with me, please. So I've got a panel here. Elise Katie, thank you so much for following. Watt30, thank you so much for following as well. Yeah, it can be complicated. Alrighty, so this is the easy part though. Like, this is low bandwidth. So let's switch it over into higher gear with the high bandwidth stuff. I am going to right now. Delaware said I'm gonna act like I understood a single thing you said, and I do not blame you there. If you want to act like you understood a single thing I said with all the technical mumbo jumbo, then go for it. So I will not judge you for not knowing what the hell I'm talking about with water ingress and junctions and all this other cable guy bullshit. It's IT shit. I don't expect anyone to really... It's fine. It's very technical. Hey, it's at Vancouver. E. So every time we... Oh, yeah, no, I totally died. It's like, that's why we're worrying about the internet, is it killed me. It killed me. We were doing stuff, and you notice I'm at 79 now? Yeah, no, that's because I died because of bandwidth stuff. Bandwidth stuff got me downed. But we did do some work to get back to where we were. We're not using any of that stuff, but we are gonna raw Ethereum crystal to Pact 1. We're fighting our way back to where we were. Juggernog, of course. We're going to Perca-Cola, Stamina Up, then Speed Cola in that order. So I don't think we're gonna be coming in hot. And then Dead Shot Daiquiri, and then PhD Flopper. Because we're getting that flopper in us. Because why not? And then we're gonna do Shatter Blast. I'm not gonna worry about Golden Gas Mask Filter. It's not as important for right now. So far, stream still shows as excellent, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm not going to have squad fill on just because I don't want to run the risk of a squad mate or a person around us tanking our internet, since we are doing a bandwidth test. We've got that X13 auto. I'm not entirely sure I want to keep it on, so we're going to go ahead and unequip. Oh, well, I guess we're not going to unequip that. So we're just going to ready up then. Fuck it. But it should put us right in. It's like I have to worry about all this bandwidth shit before we get into the Onward. Because Onward is most definitely going to be heavy on the intensity for bandwidth. It's going to be high on the bandwidth list. GG, y'all. GG. GG. I am feeling better though. I'm working excuse me. I'm working on getting back to the point where I'm mentally capable of streaming every day, or at least once a week on a schedule. But I don't want to do that thing that I sometimes do where I set a schedule and then I fail to follow through because shit comes up or I just don't feel like it that day. So I want to give y'all better consistency, and I've got other shit going on with my hobbies. I'm probably going to be pretty busy, but I'm trying to balance like the work life sort of thing with my recreational life. So I tend to be a workaholic. So Redworm? So I'm good on Redworm though. Just doing a bandwidth test. We're probably not even going to make it to Dark Ether this move. It's like I'm trying to do basic level stuff like ether extractors. Excellent. Checking chat. Epic. What are you thinking about, Delaware? So you're thinking... Care to share your thoughts? I think YouTube kind of hates everybody at this point. So, yeah. I think that it's fair to think that. So I know it hates me. I don't. I think the Holy Roman Empire was rather barbaric. Right, exactly. I think that the Roman Empire, though, is kind of barbaric in the way that there's a reason why their Caesars kept dying. It's like democracies tend to be theoretically sound, but much like communism, they tend to end up being flawed. Oh, fuck that. No! It's not the Holy Roman Empire. They weren't Christian until the end. Oh. Yeah, no. I'm good on the German Empire. It's not... Ferdinand. Archduke Ferdinand. You give up? Oh no, don't give up. Oh, come on. I can still hit it. Oh, not only did I hit it, but I hit the knight.
It's been fun, but I gotta go.
Oh, and I broke the armor on the knight. That's bull. And then it gets away. No. Check and chat. Yeah, no, of course I'm gonna check chat at literally the most inopportune time. So that makes it more entertaining for y'all, because then there's an increased risk that I'm going to end up dying. It's only fair. Gotta give y'all a show, don't I? I'm not here to twiddle my thumbs. I don't... What? Wait, what? Delaware's like, is this what big YouTubers do to their fans when they get recognized? And I don't know. I think that a lot of big YouTubers have such a large following, they can't really give that level of individualized attention. It becomes more of a hey, what's up? And then go right back to gaming. And I think that's actually one of the reasons kind of why I don't want to become a big YouTuber or big streamer. I like interacting with people. I do... Oh, anti-tank. Hold on.
Strike team, that camp supports terminus in the field. Stamp it out.
No.
Check out for a-holes before they get any ideas.
Get safe, then reload. Nope. Nope.
All clear. We'll keep hitting these bastards hard until there's nothing left.
But I am a YouTuber and a streamer. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Delaware said, you'd be a great YouTuber streamer. 100 million subs, easy. Appreciate that. That's a nice sentiment. I think you're being a bit generous there, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Well, I try. It's like I can't make any promises as to the quality of my or consistency of my streams, but I do try. I want that stronghold key card, but we don't have the ability to do it right now. I'll take it. Decisions, y'all. Alright, we need another ether extract. Oh, we passed the ether extractor I wanted to go to. Let's go back and do that real quick. Oh hey, thin cash. Already have one. Already have one. I have a better one. Delaware said, I've been watching since February, so I can tell. I mean, I've been watching since February, so I can tell. So, yeah. So I thought it'd been a little bit longer than that.
That's one undead dipshit.
Yeah, same. It may have been, for all I know.
Run their asses off my lawn before they tear up the rose bushes.
Nah, stuff in general just kind of...
If they're deploying this many AERs, what are we seeing from the sky?
It's like life has a way of doing that to a lot of people.
Got eyes on 3
Time
extractors
perception
and plenty of
gets
movement.
messed up pretty easily. And some people... It's like, and it's weird because short-term time perception for me is perfectly fine. But the way I perceive time on long basis is absolutely screwed up. It's like month to month I couldn't tell you, but minute or hour by hour, yeah, no, I could probably tell you exactly what happened. But after a while, it's like when it goes to my long term, it just gets messed up. I don't know. Flank the objective. This is just Onward, but not 3D. Run away. I didn't do it. Oh, yeah, I am. Chicken chat. I see nothing different. Yeah, it really is the same. Except that. The whole gas thing. Oh, that would be awesome if they put gas masks, functioning gas masks in Onward. Like specifically for like Onward 2. That would be kind of cool. No. Oh. What's the problem? Honestly, I feel like I can figure out where they're firing at me from a little easier in Onward. I've got time. We've got 30 seconds. That's more than enough time. Oh, balls. It was crazy. Oh, he's running away. Nope. If you're not surrendering, then I don't have to consider you a non-combatant. You've already shot at me. I've got to continue taking a bit of a break from Onward. It's like, I've got to tone it back with the Onward a little bit. Just the amount of stress combined with the amount of stress from my everyday life is just, it gets to me pretty quick. Yeah, that's facts, though. Delaware is saying you can take a person out of Onward, but never Onward out of a person. And that is... Oh, that's a friendly. What's up, blueberries? But yeah, no, you can take... You can take a person out of Onward, but you can never take the Onward out of a person. It is just such an entertaining game. For those of you who are unaware, Onward is in that startup title sequence that I play at the beginning of every stream, and it's the VR game that looks like COD, is the best way to put it, kinda. Except it's even more intense, because aim is a thing. It's like even more so than in this.
Changing mag.
Well, I don't play War Thunder, though. Delaware said, kind of like War Thunder, but you ain't selling your soul. When do we get a War Thunder stream? So I'm not big, like, see, that's the thing. It's like I'm not big in War Thunder because it always seemed to me more like a game than a sim. And I like flying sims more than I like flying games. It's like most of my interest in Ace Combat and stuff. Oh, okay. Delaware said there are different modes, so yeah, no, I if that's the case, I may be willing to check it out. I'll have to look into it more. I know that Flight Simulator 2024 is coming, and I already know, because I had the pleasure of participating in their tech alpha. I know for a fact some of the stuff that it's got. We do talk about that. Simulator battles. Oh, if only. DCS with 64 gigabytes of RAM. I feel like I want to jump down there.
Market contract. Copy neutralized.
Check and chat. And stuff. Full on controls. Oh, okay. Yeah. I tend to play that sort of game, the full controls with the X56, which I play with anyway. It's like if I can fly a plane in DCS world, I should be able to do War Thunder easy. So I'm pretty sure it's a difference in systems, and that's pretty much it. Systems and maybe a bit flight models, and even realistic is probably going to be really simplified in War Thunder, because it's mostly about killing things. It's just going to be weapon-centric. Whereas DCS is kind of all-around centric. With the exception of ECM. Because that stuff's classified usually. So I've heard anyway. Arcade is good for farming. Also, they have VR sim battles. I got DCS, but I can't understand it. Too complicated. Yeah, no, it has a really ridiculous learning curve. The upside to the whole environment regarding Flight Simulator right now, though, and this is an important thing to remember, but it's pretty much translatable. The principles from one play into the principles for all of them. So say for example you've got War Thunder and you're playing War Thunder with the realistic controls, it's the exact same thing flying wise as it would be in DCS. Speed stuff is pretty much the same. If it's built to any level of realism, it's going to have similar stall speeds, etc., etc. Similar dynamics. So what a lot of people have taken to doing is they'll start in something like MSFS or War Thunder, something that's a little bit watered down, and then what they'll do is they'll advance. Once they've got the basic principles down in one, they will advance to the other one. Yeah, true, but all the principles of flight will always be the same. The only difference is the speeds involved, for the most part. It's more difficult with tail draggers, but that's because of the tendency of the plane to bounce and damage gear and a whole bunch of other shit. And the fact that you have to set down your front wheels and keep the plane level while you're working on getting slow enough so that your bottom wheel comes down. Like with the P-51 Mustang. And I believe that I've played that particular plane on stream before. Maybe I haven't. Maybe that was one that I was like, yeah, no, that's for wreck flying. Because it kind of is. But I have successfully landed it before without busting up the gear. In DCS. I don't. So, I mean, the principles are the same, though, regardless. It's like you've got increased speed to climb, You've got maintain momentum and lose speed to climb, and you've got all the other stuff too. And that's always going to be the same regardless of what you're flying. It's just basic principles like that, and then control of the plane is going to be the same. If it has a startup's usually going to be roughly similar. It's like battery and gas on, and then you hit your starter. And pretty much everything. So I learned to fly by reviewing procedures for a Cessna. Cessna 152, to be precise, was the first plane I learned the theory behind flying. But then again, I also can't really... Yeah. It's a really good plane. I'm stoked for 2024 because we can walk around the plane and do checks. It's gonna foster a better sense of kind of airman responsibility for training. Yes. You heard me. You can walk. You can get out of your plane. You can walk around. You can check your struts. You can check your, like, you can do your pre-flight check with the exception of fuel and some things. Or at least, as far as I know, you can't check the fuel. But then again, I was using the Alpha Tech build, which was the beta. So... But it's a really fun game. Delaware said, you know, I just realized, why do we make video games more realistic if we use them to escape reality? Because it's nice to be able to do things, in a video game that while the performance and repercussions may be realistic, it doesn't risk our person. It's the same reason why there's DCS World. With the realism. It's because some people want the realism of flying a fighter jet without the risk of dying from flying a fighter jet. Potentially. Yes. If I remember right, the person who invented the Oculus, the first one, made basically a set of nerve gear, like Sword Art Online nerve gear that had explosive charges in it, like the nerve gear from Sword Art Online that would kill you. That's what I remember happening, though. I mean... And I remember it being reported that it was... God, that was like years and years ago, though. I remember it being reported that it was factual. I don't have a circuit, do I? No, I don't. I do have Shatterblast, so why is Shatterblast not on my other rifle? Or my pistol? See, that's why you don't bum rush someone from the front. For those of you watching that are interested in tactics for Onward, yeah, no, never approach from the front. This is why we flank, is because it's like, you, Indiana Jones, that one movie, oh geez, was it Raiders? I think it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. They had this dude like ran at someone and they just shot him with like a sword, doing all these fancy sword things. Hang up on stuff. I may not be able to finish this one. Have a monkey bomb, y'all. Ooh! I should not have picked up the self-revive. That was my bad, y'all. We're gonna fail this one, y'all. I got so distracted. It's all good. It happens. I'm kind of conversational at the moment. Looks like we're still excellent. No, it's not. It's not game over. So at least now they'll stop spawning in. So that was a scripted loss. There was no way for me to win that without more than one person. Face me like men. Where are they at? It's a sniper. Up there, maybe? Oh, up there. Well, wherever it was. I don't actually. I've heard good things, but
Corpse terminated.
good graphics, good story. Diller says the Sniper VR is a nice game with good graphics and good story. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I've heard good things so far. From, like, I've heard about Sniper VR from, like, maybe 3 people so far. Like, enough for me to be curious about getting it. I don't know. Excuse me. Oof. Check in chat. Oh, geez. That's some lag spike. Sorry, y'all. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Message on pavement. So dang it. Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. Spam War Thunder propaganda. See what I should do is make War Thunder bannable word. Bannable phrase. So it'll like mute you if you mention War Thunder. Just anyone in general. I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Some random person comes into the stream, they're like, have you ever heard of War Thunder? Oh, bye-bye. Talk to you later. It's like skibidi toilet. God damn it. We do not skibidi here. This is a skibidi free zone. Can't do it. Can't skibidi. Ain't got the riz to skibidi. I don't have the riz for mewing either. God. Oh. It makes me feel so old to use those fucking words. Yeah, no. I'm no more. That was about it. I feel like Steve Buscemi. How you doing, fellow kids? So awkward.
Dead threat removed.
It's fun. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. The fall of the Roman Empire, though, is always a fun little rabbit hole to go down, by the way. Just, I mean, not on a political basis or anything. That's not why I'm mentioning it. It's just entertaining. 'Cause there's so much treachery, man. And the Roman Empire didn't even die out because of them murdering their leaders. Like, that wasn't the reason for the decline of it. I mean, it was part of it, but it got too big to sustain itself. Yeah, the tragedy is that he discovered a way to prolong his life, but then he died at the hand of his apprentice, Darth Sidious. That's the tragedy right there, literally. And he could save himself, but he couldn't really save anyone else, because he's a Darth. And the dark side is all about selfishness and power. That's ominous. Looks like the bitrate's fine though. No need to worry. Delaware said, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? That's why I brought that up. And then Delaware said, you know, I said that once in my friend's Twitch chat. Every time I said it, his stream crashed. No need to worry yet. At this point, I'm just running around killing zombies, waiting for the stream to crash. So I don't want to devote attention to trying to do missions and stuff when we already failed one, firstly, and secondly, my focus isn't on completing missions, it's bandwidth. Do we have the bandwidth for streaming? Do we have the bandwidth for streaming and general usage roughly at the same time, is the question. To end the stream, no, I can't do it like that though. Oh yeah, no, I know I'm crazy. Delaware was like, you're welcome, and then corrected the spelling, of course, and then crazy. So I just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to combine the correction with the your with the word crazy, because I am crazy. It's not far from the truth. It's mostly because of a whole, you know, there's a thin line between genius and insanity thing. And there really is. There's different kinds of genius. Bonus points. Don't forget what Einstein said. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it's stupid. Everybody's got things that they're good at. Everybody has a certain potential. The only difference between someone with a high IQ and someone with a low IQ is the amount of potential they have. Doesn't mean anything about them having more knowledge or anything. It just means that their potential to attain knowledge is higher. So, yeah, no, you're good. And if you don't know what your thing is yet, you could either have an ability to do more than one thing, well, and so it just doesn't look like you're good at any one specific thing. Or, you know, you may not have just found what you're good at yet. And just because you find what you're good at doesn't mean you can actually do that, like professionally or anything. It's like, oh hey, we found the convoy. Get clear real quick. Durable gas mask. That. I'll murk ya. Faro Avenue.
The rift destabilized after strike team
Yeah,
intel,
that's
just like you
true.
predicted.
Corp terminated.
World War III. Yeah. Delaware said, Einstein also said no matter how World War III is fought, World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And the meaning of that is that we have a huge propensity towards, we have a huge propensity towards doing ridiculous amounts of harm to ourselves as a species. And with the advent of nuclear weapons, the logic is that we'll destroy ourselves before, or our technology will destroy us because we have no self-control. It's like, it's crazy, but he's probably very accurate about that. Oh hey, look. Let's equip that again. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We can't use that pack punch. I'm gonna just... yeah. World War III will likely be the end of humanity. I think I need to move up an area.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
We're going to go to the level 2 Pack-a-Punch. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. We're kind of doing a stream test with this one. Excuse me. Too much bean burritos. Too much bean burritos. Got me a little bit of indigestion. Where's the nearest? We'll take care of it in a little bit. Let's get out of the military base first. There's 3 gates. There's 3 gates, but only one's open. Jesus. Oh, where am I going? Die. Dark matter powered black hole machines. No. World War V will be fought with portal guns. Oh yes, go ahead and run at me in the quad. I love it when you do that. It makes it so easy to kill you. Just all my ducks in a row, but they're my ducks.
Move over. I got the wheel.
TVA steps in. What? What's TVA? I don't know what that. I can't brain right now. Too focused on the game. What about it? Like, that doesn't... I mean, which thing? So I've probably missed a few here and there. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I don't. I don't know anything about Captain America. Or, yeah, no, I don't know anything. Just in general. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna hoof it from here. Mad dash. It's 120 meters. What's the worst that could happen? Sure, I'll fire my weapon. What's the worst thing that could happen? Because at this point in this area, yeah, that's pretty much the consensus there. What's the worst? That's what you gotta ask every time you go in here when you're under equipped. What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? Appreciate that. So Bob Marley for y'all. Whoa! Nope. Nope. Heck no. We have 4 minutes left. I am not going down in like the last 4 minutes. That's ridiculous. That's a level 2 Mingler. Ain't nobody got time for that. Our way out is here.
Vehicle marked.
Oh. Go that way. Uh-oh. You said it, Delaware. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I feel so old. I'm good. Hi. Oh, I think they may be catching up, y'all. Just a little bit. Let's get them all into Infilade, and then... Pow. 'Tis but a scratch. Oh, I'm heading to 3? Oh, hell no. I'm going the exact wrong way. Oops. Alright, so we need to plot our course.
Vehicle marked.
Quickest way out. Yeah, no, you're right, though.
Get threat removed. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Yeah, Buttercup, better buckle up. Buttercup.
Mark an extraction zone. Moving this way.
Whoa! I need to not be allowed to drive,
Things
bro.
aren't cooperating anymore. This is going to be a bad one. Very
Oh,
bad.
no, I need to take
Are
the
our
train
fuel teams safe
tracks.
yet? Strike team, you're almost out of time. Find an extract point.
Where's the ether storm up in here? Oh, yeah, no, I need to pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal.
Listen up. That camp is
It
heavily
would be so
guarded.
fun if we could
Smoke out
drive
that hornet's
and
nest.
onward.
Don't give them snipers
But
a chance to perforate
that's
your
so
dome.
impactful for Onward 1. Maps aren't big enough to need it, firstly. Secondly, that would kind of require full body tracking, to be fair. Holding extract point, Hotel 3.
Bang! Get the fuck out of here. We got what we need.
Storm engine now fly.
That's one undead dipshit.
See it is, strike team.
Exfil for Hotel 3 is inbound.
Clear the LZ as they bring her down.
Get to the chopper.
Clear me a path.
Now we just have to. Hotel 3 departing 30 seconds. I'm sure I'm going to need to get out on this one.
We are en route. Can someone tell Dobbs to heat us up some leftovers?
GG, so. There we go, y'all. Hey, we got to 80. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it. Bit rate. Nice. Okay, y'all. So I appreciate everyone for watching. Looks like we got some things done. Level 96. Alright, so we got up to containment level 80. Didn't get any schematics, which are kind of the god roll here. I'm going to go ahead and get everything. Oh, what? What? Oh, that's BS. It's because we extracted a little bit, or no, it shouldn't be. Because I should have... Oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, that one hurts a little bit. That one hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. But it's fine, because we've got all of these. I should have gotten a large rock while we were there. I didn't think about it though. So I had enough money for it theoretically. Let's start with Juggernog. Stamina up. Speed Cola. Deadshot Daiquiri. Oh, let's use that first one. Dead wire. Bet, y'all. And now we're set up for the next one. I'm so upset. I like died the other day with this one. I had gotten it up to 16, level 16, and then died, and we got dropped by half, and that is not cool. And we lost everything, and now I'm upset because, like, yeah, no, we had maxed everything out. It's fine though. It's fine. It's like we've maxed everything out and then dropped quite a few times for this one too. Like Woods is my main, so yeah, no, this is gonna happen. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you so much. If you run across this content after the fact and you enjoyed it, or you enjoy my style of streaming, or you enjoy the interaction or anything, don't hesitate to hit that follow button or that sub button. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will be back at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but I will be back. No worries. Appreciate that. Delaware Corporation said follow or suffer. And I really do appreciate that sentiment. Yeah, have a good day, man. I may end up playing Onward sometime in the next few weeks, though. So I may end up seeing you on. That said, I don't know. I can't make any guarantees, but we'll probably do an Onward, hopefully an interactive stream here soon. I kind of want to do it on like a Friday or Saturday, so that we can at a time like usual where we can like get some adults up in the lobby doing some elite stuff and maybe some veteran level. Probably not gonna do mercenary, but we might do some other stuff, maybe quad punt or something, maybe evac, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll just do the popular mode for that week. That said,